gonna give it to you guys straight. We got a tough week ahead of us. I know that a lot of you have probably heard, but this week the Miami Heatran signed Rhyperior to their roster. And for those of you who don't know, I'm sure a lot of you do, Rhyperior has a reputation for being the dirtiest man in this league, aside from the commissioner, of course. Takes cheap shots. He doesn't play fair. And on one occasion, he even skull bashed his opponent between plays. Play the clip.
Let's take a look here. Oh, wow. Marco Materazzi.
That's what you're up against this week. Now you see most organizations wouldn't want a player like that on their roster. But clearly, the Miami Heatran are prepared to do whatever it takes to win, to beat us. Now they're probably going to play dirty this week. We're not going to stoop to that level. We're going to play clean, but you got to be ready for it. All right? All right, now come on. Let's get out there. Keep your heads on a swivel. Let's show them that we're not afraid of thugs like Rhyperior. All right, bring it in. Dragonites on 3. All right, so here's my team for week 3 against the Miami Heatran. I put his team right up there next to mine so you can see it. Yeah, it wasn't quite as threatening a couple days ago when he had Pelipper on his team. But then he dropped it and picked up Rhyperior. And you know what's a lot more threatening than a pelican? He's a giant rock monster that plays dirty. And yeah, I mean, you guys saw the clip before coming in here. Rhyperior doesn't play with honor. He's a dirty player, and we're not gonna allow that. So we've had to do quite a few things to account for it. First off, starting with Minotaur's Zeraora. So had to change up a few things with him. He is still kind of his fast physical set, but now we're packing Grass Knot. So hopefully he doesn't expect that. He can switch in Rhyperior on maybe a Volt Switch or a knockoff, and then I can just go for a Grass Knot and just take him out. If he's not very specially defensive, it should just one-shot him outright. I have Shukaberry in case he has the Grass Berry. Is that Rindo, maybe? Whatever the Grass Weakness Berry is. In case he has that and he lives a hit, I have Shukaberry so I can live a hit. And I'm also trying to account for Trick Room. If he has Trick Room, Rhyperior, I want to be able to take a hit from him if he outspeeds me, and then hit him with a Grass Knot. So Zeraora, his normal fast self, doing big boy fast things. Rhyperior is also his only Volt Switch immunity, so I should be able to fire off quite a few of those. So I'll be good. Next up, we have Axel Joe once again. The Sneasel hasn't been able to do a whole lot yet, but I still got hope for him. He's banded, he's adamant. He doesn't need that much speed investment, which is nice. But he can hit pretty much everything pretty hard. I did have to choose in this fourth column to go Low Kick or Poison Jab. Low Kick would allow me to hit the Heatran, Poison Jab would allow me to hit the Primarina. I went Low Kick because on Zeraora I'm not running a fighting type move and I have no way to really hit the Heatran outside of like knockoff does like 30 to 40%. And Slowbro is my only other real way to hit the Heatran. So I needed a way to take out Heatran. I wanted to go with Low Kick here. But yeah, Sneasel will just hit things pretty hard. That's his job. Next up we have Chuck E. Cheese. Once again, coming back. Charles, the Amoongus. He's physically defensive. This thing's job is to take care of Rillaboom. Rillaboom is very scary. My team does not like Choice Banded Grassy Glide whatsoever. Togekiss can kind of handle it, but I think Rillaboom gets Stone Edge. Now that I'm saying that, I'm actually not positive, but I just want to have this thing as a dedicated check. Rocky Helmet is nice because of grassy terrain. I won't need recovery. I can just have Rocky Helmet to get some residual damage off on him. Synthesis is nice just to recover things. I can Spore things because he probably won't stay in on me. yeah, max defensive. Charles E. Cheddar, going to be doing some good things. And then we have Airbud coming in at max special defense this time. I really need this thing to be able to take care of Alakazam, Kadabra. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed. He has Alakazam and Kadabra. Why? Because this man is crazy. You never know what he's going to do. So I need to be able to take care of both of them. I think he was trying to draft Abra also, but he got sniped, which would have just been amazing if he got all three. But them two, and then Primarina. So this thing can come in and take hits from them. It can defog things away. They'll probably try to set up rocks with either Rhyperior or Heatran. I can Thunder Wave the Alakazam, which would be great. If I can Thunder Wave Alakazam, it's basically useless. Yeah, so this is just my special wall, my special check. Next up, we got the Slowbro. Slowbro, I'm actually running max special attack because I really didn't need either of the defenses. I can fire off Scalds and Future Sights, and they should do big damage. The only thing that can really take the Future Sight is Heatran, and then the only thing that can really take the Scald is Primarina. Like, Rillaboom doesn't want to switch into Scald because it could get burned. Decidueye also would get burned. I guess War Turtle could also switch in on a Scald, but I'm really not expecting him to bring War Turtle. So, yeah, he'll just come in, hopefully teleport out to Zeraora and Sneasel. And also our last Pokemon, I love Lamp. I love this thing. Okay, so this thing hits super hard. If you look at his team, what wants a Choice Spec Chandelure Shadow Ball? And the answer is nothing. I think like max specially defensive Heatran and max specially defensive Primarina are the only things that take under half from it. And I have Energy Ball for Primarina. And I outspeed everything except for Rillaboom, Alakazam, and I think Kadabra. So I outspeed everything. I can fire off big spec Shadow Balls. This thing will do a lot of damage to his team. I'm really excited about it. It's also a nice switch in to Heatran because I have Flash Fire. So he can have Earth Power, but if I can get him low enough, or if he's just offensive, then I can outspeed and KO with Shadow Ball. Also, I just didn't really know what to put into this fourth slot, so because we have Spore and Thunder Wave, I just put Hex. Maybe I can hit some things pretty hard with that. So this is the team. I think Chandelure is going to be doing big damage. I think that Zeraora can probably take out Rhyperior with that Grass Knot. If not that, Amoonguss can take it out with Giga Drain. This can also take on Rhyperior. We have Scald for the Rhyperior. We have Energy Ball for the Rhyperior. I am not letting that guy Skull Bash any of my Pokemon like he did in that World Cup. So, yeah, this is the team. We'll see you guys on the field shortly. All right. Looks like we're going to jump into this one right now. I'll accept the challenge. And here we see his team. All right, first I'm going to copy this link and send it to the other coaches to let them know that we're going. All right, so we see Rillaboom, we see Heatran, we see Primarina, we do see the Rhyperior. He did bring him, Alakazam, and Heatmore. All right, this is more or less what we expected, I think. Immediate things, not a ton of Chandelure switch-ins, but we knew that already. Shadow Ball does a number to this team. The only things that outspeed Chandelure straight up are Rillaboom and Alakazam, which is nice. I have quite a few things that can take on the Rhyperior, quite a few grass moves, so I'm not as worried about that. Let me see what I want to lead with. I like Chandelure. If I'm expecting I don't know, I guess it depends on what I'm expecting him to lead with. I could see a Rhyperior lead, to which Chandelure would be great. I can just fire off an Energy Ball and kill it immediately. KO Heatmore. Could KO Rillaboom, but he would probably outspeed me, and I don't want to take a knockoff. I like the Zeraora lead. I don't love the idea of leading Zeraora and then him leading. I think Zeraora is a safe lead if he leads anything except for Rillaboom or Rhyperior. I do have Grass Knot on the Zeraora, but it's not going to outright kill the Rhyperior. So I have to be careful of that. I like the Zeraora lead, though. Go for it. Rhyperior. Okay. Yep, this is... I should have just let Chandelure. Dang it. Okay. I feel like we can safely go... Mungus here. We gotta do it. Yeah, I was afraid of this thing. Chandelure would have been the safe bet. Oh, the boys love him. Rhyperior is scary, man. It's a really scary Pokemon. It'll be helpful, though, to figure out how offensive he is. If he's banded, he'll pose a lot of issues, I think. Stealth Rocks. Okay, not banded. I like the idea of going for a Spore. I feel safe. If he goes into Rillaboom, I can threaten him out. He does have Stealth Rocks on the Rhyperior, though. That's nice. I can get rid of those with Defog on the Togekiss. That's okay. But yeah, I think Chuck E. Cheese can handle this thing pretty well. Charles, our boy, he's max defense, so that's what he's here for. Heatran, put this thing to sleep. That's nice. Let me see. What do we want to go into? I kind of like Slowbro and then fire off a Future Sight. That seems fun. Future Sight and then Scald. I don't think that he'll stay in here. Big UMBC, hello. It's the little Bumblebee, coach of the Voltund. Shout out to him. I don't want to spoil his match this week, but I'll let you all see that in a coming video from him. So this is a safe teleport. I don't know what this thing wants to do. I can take most hits. I am just max HP. Max HP, max special attack. So I don't love a Specs Moonblast. I don't know if Premier Arena gets any grass moves. If it does, I could maybe die here if it gets like Energy Ball, like a Specs Energy Ball. I don't know. That'd be a good thing to check, right? But no, I'm still doing teleport regardless. It does get Energy Ball. Oh, hey, I'm committing to this, but ooh, Specs Energy Ball could kill me, which I don't love. A safer play would just be to go out to him. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I love Thunder Wave here. I love Thunder Wave. I also love Defog. He can't really touch me, but I love the idea of Thunder Waving one of his big threats. I'm gonna Thunder Wave it. He could sub, which would be scary. This is a free chance to get rid of rocks, so I'm just going to take it. Just going to take it. Forces Rhyperior to come back in and waste a turn setting them back up. I feel like it's safe. It's an interesting double. Teleport would have been nice. I could have gone out to Sneasel, but it's okay. Because then Sneasel would have taken big rocks damage. So this will be alright. Defog, get rid of the rocks. I can live pretty much any hit from this thing. I am max special defense. I can take things pretty well. It could get problematic if he's sub Calm Mind, I think, because all I have is Air Slash. I don't know if I'd break a +1 sub. I don't even know if I'd break a... I'd probably break a normal sub. It's just an Alakazam. But But yes, switch out again to this thing. Took that pretty well. I feel like I can go back into Slowbro pretty easily here. He can burn another turn of sleep. I could fire off a Scald, or I could just teleport. Either would be nice. Either way, I'm glad that those rocks are gone. So he went into Primarina last time. I could just fire off another Future Sight and force him to play around that. For some reason, I feel like he's just going to stay in. No, I should use the... It's okay if he stays in. Okay, Rillaboom. It's fine. Get this off. This is Amoonguss's job. He could be some sort of acrobatic set, but I think I can still take it decently well. This thing can't stay in too much, because I think that Future Sight does like... Okay, yeah, there you go. Take Rocky Helmet damage. I will heal up because of Grassy Terrain, which is really nice. That's why I could afford to go Rocky Helmet on Amoonguss. And then I'll obviously heal up from a Generator, which is great. Future Sight is going to be pretty problematic, I think, for him. Heatran would be a good thing to switch back into on this, at which point I can go back into Slowbro, maybe fire off a Scald. Alakazam, okay. I feel like Togekiss is nice here. I could go Sneasel if I'm trying to be real slick with it, but I'm just gonna play it safe. Yeah, could have gone Sneasel. It's fine. I feel like Heatran could come out here. I'm gonna go... T-Wave. No, because I feel like Heatran's coming. Heatran's at 95. I don't think I can KO Heatran from this range with a banded low kick. If he's defensive, then he could definitely take out Sneasel, so I don't love that. Plus we could see a Thunderbolt from this. Just go Zeraora. Yeah, Heatran comes out. Go Zeraora. I don't really fear this thing, I don't think. Earthquake wouldn't be super fun. I'll just Volt Switch. I'll Volt Switch out. Probably into Slowbro, and then teleport from Slowbro. A banded low kick from Sneasel does big damage to this thing, so if I can get a little bit of chip on it, then I can come in with Sneasel and put in some work there. So I'll probably just Volt Switch out to Slowbro. He can wake up, do whatever he wants. I don't think I really mind. I'm interested to see what kind of set this thing is. It can be especially defensive. It can be more offensive. I think Slowbro can handle it pretty much either way. It should be noted, Future Sight did, dang, almost 40% to that Alakazam. That's nuts. That's the power of Future Sight, dude. People don't realize that Slowbro's got big special attack. Big special attack. But yeah, feel good about the Volt Switch. This will also just kind of tell us how this thing is kind of set up. My opponent is thinking. He's thinking, doesn't know what to do. Knockoff could also be safe, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't want to waste my Shuka-Berry right away, but if I'm predicting the Rhyperior to come in, actually, I'm going to think Rhyperior might come in. Yeah, there we go. So we get knockoff. Get rid of that. Leftovers. Okay, let's see something. Yeah, Grass Knot's still a roll here, and I don't want to risk it. I feel like he's just going to Stealth Rock. Actually, yeah, this is safe because I have Shookaberry. And I feel like he's just going to Stealth Rock anyway. Oh, and we get that straight up knockout. Nice. So he must be not very especially defensive. So that's nice. Get that thing out of the way. That big bad boy, we know he likes to play dirty. We saw from that clip earlier. So good to put him in his place. Let him know that that right here we're gonna play with respect. Dragonites like to play with honor. And go right back out into Charles E. Cheddar because he can take absolutely anything that this thing's gonna toss at us. He can just U-turn again. That's fine. He'll take some chip. I'll heal it right back up. Ooh, eat it up. I can't go for Spore because Heatran is already asleep. I feel like he's definitely going to switch out, probably into Heatran. I don't think that will go for another Grassy Glide. We could see another U-turn. How much damage did I take? I took 30% from a U-turn earlier. That sounds like banded damage. Yeah, that's banded damage. So that means that he's locked into Grassy Glide. So I think that he'll switch probably into Heatran. So I like this. That's not good. Dang. He really just stayed in and went for another Grassy Glide. This man's brain is so much bigger than mine. I don't even know what to do about that. Well, that's unfortunate that Minato died. Surely he won't stay in again, right? Surely. Why would he do that? Like, surely he goes Heatran. He expects the fire move. He goes Heatran. Dude, that's crazy. Staying in, firing off a second banded Grassy Glide on the Amoonguss. I need to increase my brain size. Props to him. Good call. I really don't think that he'll do it again, right? Like, I mean, even if he does, I think I take it and I kill him. Because I'm Specs, because I am hitting very hard. So I think that Chandelure is probably going to get a kill here. Yeah, this thing does not want this. Boom. Cool. Okie dokie. Spec. These hits are so hard. You're right. All right, let's see. So I think I'm down to the UNC Tar Heliolisk's in differential. This thing. What does this thing want to do? I was gonna say I think I'm down in differential by 4. So I'd like to not let anything die if possible, but also I'm not going to focus too much on that. We know absolutely nothing about this. I do know that I outspeed it, but I am locked into this. If I wasn't locked into this, this would be an easy energy ball. I can probably expect a water move and just gauge the damage. Nice call. Okay, we take that like a champ. I don't think that's specs. Dang, it really stinks having Zero Aura be dead right now. So I think I'm gonna Future Sight. He'll probably switch out into Rillaboom. This thing's actually going to be pretty tricky to deal with. Toxic is fine. I do not mind that whatsoever because I have leftovers in grassy terrain, so I heal back up. Real nice. I'm going to teleport now. Yeah, it's all right. Get out of there. So the question is, how do I kill this thing? Shadow Ball, Toxic. Amoonguss could be good. I don't want to just bring in Sneasel on it yet. I could just Thunder Wave it and Air Slash it to death. Heatran's still asleep. I can just go back out into Zam. So we'll try this. I'm just going to hope that he stays in and Toxics me. If I can get a little bit of damage down on this thing, yeah, I should have predicted that and just gone Air Slash. Especially with that coming in. I think I go back out and just slow, bro. Yeah, this is going to get hard. I think I should have, in hindsight, brought Poison Jab instead of Low Kick on Sneasel. Simply because of Primarina. Zero Aura was kind of my only check, which is a problem now. Amoonguss could do some damage to it. It doesn't look like it's fully offensive. He's gonna wake up. He's still not waking up. That is so unfortunate. I'm so sorry. This boy is sleepy. I'm just gonna Scald. Nothing loves switching into a Scald here. If I can burn the Rillaboom, that would be great. I think this is pretty safe. If Primarina wants to come back in, that's okay. I think it'll take a decent chunk of damage from it. At least a little bit, and I have a chance to burn it. Yeah, that's fine. Just get something on there. Burn it? Oh, that's fine. It's lefties. Okay. Another Shadow Ball. It's not fun. I'll go Togekiss and Roost. Roost off this. That does nothing. Holy cow. Do I predict the Heatran coming back in? No, I just want to heal this thing up. This thing needs to be healthy to take on Alakazam and Primarina. So I guess that's something. I don't think that Primarina can really... I guess it can't outlast me with Toxic. Lefties makes this tough. I could just sack... yeah, that's fine. I could just sack Chandelure just to get big damage on the Primarina. Go back on the Slowbro. Take whatever this has to throw at me. There we go. There we go. Finally wakes up. Magma Storm. Dang, buddy. Okay. Trying to stay in. If he's Protect, I think I'm just going to teleport out. Can I teleport under Magma Storm? We're going to find out. I should be able to. Actually, what am I teleporting out into? Do I need to Scald here? I think I need to Scald. Yeah, frick. That's nice. Dang. I guess I have to let this go down here. He doesn't do a ton anyway, but I need to get prior damage on Heatran before I can come in with Sneasel. Dang, losing Zero Aura was so bad. I shouldn't have been that careless with him. And I should have just teleported there. I knew that the Protect was coming, but... Paralyzing Alakazam could be huge. If I paralyze Alakazam, then it's not worth anything anymore, I don't think, because then Sneasel and... Oh, nice. Nice switch. Dang! I want that burn so bad. Yeah, this is still free switch. Heal up a little bit. Probably Toxic, right? I would imagine that he would Toxic. Maybe I just let this thing go down. Because I don't love the idea of Togekiss getting Toxic. So maybe I let this thing go down. Then bring in Togekiss. Now fire off a Thunder Wave. I don't think he'll stay in. I would love if he went out into Heatran. So now... Oh, that's tough. Big tough. Big tough. Yeah, it's 90% accuracy for you. I feel like we gotta just go for it again. I think I can take a Steel move. I think that stinks. I think it'll be alright. Plus, I think it might take a while to Air Slash this thing to death. But really, I only need enough damage for Sneasel to be able to low kick it because Sneasel can outspeed it. But we are really going to run into some problems with Rillaboom and Alakazam. Not having Zero Aura makes them incredibly challenging. I need to keep Amoonguss healthy for Rillaboom. That is its only purpose at this point. Perhaps I should be more careful with this thing because it's how I take care of Alakazam. But I like getting a Thunder Wave off. And I don't really know what else I would switch into this. Like maybe... Actually, yeah, maybe I do just go Chandelure. If he switches, it could be a problem. Maybe we do that instead. Yeah, cool. Nice. So now I think I can Shadow Ball pretty safely. We could predict the Primarina to come in and just try to smack it big time. Specs Energy Ball on a Heatran is not my idea of fun. And if this thing packs Earth Power... then I could run into some big problems there. Just let me see something. Chandelure. I think he stays in or goes Chandelure. Shadow Ball's just the safe middle ground play. Can I afford to make a middle ground play? Let's do it. Primarina, that's fine. Big damage or the special defense drop. 50%. Ooh, we're just gonna go into We're just gonna go back into Togekiss, fire off another Thunder Wave. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I need to use Chandelure to weaken this thing, and then I'll be fine. I'm still feeling okay. Still feeling okay here. Zeraora going down was a problem. Missing Thunder Wave originally was a problem. If I can Thunder Wave things too, Hex can easily clean up. I don't even need to tell you how bad a Specs Hex hurts. One thing that I have been noticing is that Sneasel is not nearly as useful as I thought it was going to be. It's kind of tough to bring it in at a lot of times. Give me that 2-wave. Come on. There we go. I need to keep this thing healthy for Alakazam, so I'm going to go right back out into Chandelure. I probably should have just gone Chandelure immediately anyway. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have seen that coming. But this is... Did I go Hex? I don't think I need to, if I'm being honest. Because I'm going to outspeed Primarina anyway. Although there is a chance that I don't two-shot this thing. So let's just go Hex. I can two-shot Primarina anyway. With Hex. So an Aqua Jet from Primarina might kind of hurt, but it is defensive, so I think I could take one. I don't think that him getting paralyzed makes a huge difference, unless he was planning on going for Earth Power of some sort. I don't know why I said Earth Power of some sort, but Earth Power in general could hurt big time. He might definitely have it. I don't think he can one-shot me with it unless he's like max offensive, but I don't think he is. Nice, that's big. Ooh, that kind of hurts, but hey, I missed Thunder Wave, so I don't feel bad. No, I do feel bad. That stinks. That stinks that you get paralyzed twice in a row. The odds are not like that. You know, that's never supposed to happen. Big sad for the mascot here in Miami. Happy for us in Dayton. I mean, it's good for me. Caden loves Para. Nice. But yeah, this game's pretty close. It's pretty close. I'm glad that Amoonguss is still healthy. Amoonguss can handle Rillaboom, I'm pretty sure. Primarina is still a bit of an issue. Heatran going down is big. But now does he double? Because he thinks that I'm just going. I mean, I kind of have to switch out. The double would have been really good from him. We don't see it, so I think we go back out into Chandelure and fire off an... Yeah, I could Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave actually isn't bad here because of whatever we could see switching in. I just kind of like Thunder Wave. Let's go. Oh, we get this thing. Okay. Ooh, goodness. That is so unfortunate. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Kyle. That's 3. Is that 3 out of 3? Goodness. This was never how it was supposed to go. But yeah. And because of Scald, we can't really switch in safely on him. I fear Psychic, actually, from this. He just paralyzed himself again? Holy cow. That's nuts. Oh, Thunder Wave's coming in clutch. This thing gets Psychic, right? Yeah, that'll do big damage. But this will do big damage too. This thing's honestly... Sneasel's honestly not that useful at this point. If I'm being honest. Honestly, if I'm being honest. Honestly. Sneasel's not that useless right now. Or not that useful. I'm just going to go into it. If I get the Psychic prediction, cool stuff. If not, that's fine. So I can go Airbud. Air Slash. Perhaps I should have been more careful with it. I'm going to Roost again. I'm going to go Chuck. Fire off a Shadow Ball. Or a Sludge Bomb. I think I'll kill Zam. Definitely hurt this thing. I can stay in and fire off another one. I think Amoonguss is going to end up winning this. Yeah, eat that up. Synthesis might have been smarter there, but it's okay. He can come in with Alakazam. I can go out into Togekiss. Let whatever happens, happens. Actually, maybe I sacrifice... It might make more sense to sack off my Chandelure. He has a chance to KO Chandelure with Shadow Ball. Whereas against Togekiss, he cannot KO it. So I think I'm going to sacrifice Chandelure because at this point, we got to the point where I just need the win. So I'm going to sack Chandelure. And then go into Togekiss. And then Air Slash a few times. Or Air Slash once. And then go back out into Amoonguss, fire off a Sludge Bomb or Giga Drain. I don't think it matters at this point. Yep, that's fine. Threaten this thing out. I think I kill if he stays in. And then I think Amoonguss can take care of Primarina. So, yep. You see this? Air Slash. Take him down. Could I lose if he goes... No, I don't think I could. Ooh. If I go Amoonguss now... I think I roost. Yeah, for this. And now I Air Slash. He tried to get smart with me. That was a good play, Kyle. Nice. Does he do it again? No way. There we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Dang, bro, he almost pulled that nice little play there at the end. That would have been sick. Yeah, because if he had gone out to Alakazam when I come in with this. Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry about that paralysis. That's big, unfortunate. I wonder what this thing's last move is. If it's something I can hit this. If it is, that would be really, really sad. That's crazy. I think this is going to come down to a slim 1-0. Spore's a safe bet. Yeah, maybe a 2-0. Maybe a 2-0 then. But, man, good game, Kyle. This was, That was a close one. Made some good plays, some crazy plays, things that I did not expect. Dude, that staying in on a Banded Grassy Glide against an Amoonguss. Dang, I love it. Made some good doubles at the end. They tried to read me. Good game. I'm impressed, Kyle. Played a good one. We've got a lot of faith. Got a lot of faith for the Miami Heatran and the rest of this season. Hope to see you in the playoffs. But until then, sir, until then.